I'm pretty sure I've worn this shirt in a video before, but I have a limited wardrobe and this is the best I can do. Anyway, as you can see, we're back in my room again. I was kind of getting fond of the garage and all, but it's really hot in there. Especially in Florida during the summer. I'm going to die. Luckily my sister is at work. This week is Cassandra Clare week, and this video is obviously not going to be as cool as George's or Jack's made. I just watched Jack's video about the Cassandra Clare thing on his personal channel, and it's really cool. You know what? Can we just have a rant here? If you live in Florida, you know this. No author ever visits Florida, and it's just, it's like the bane of my existence. And if they ever do, it's always all the way down in Miami or in Orlando for some kind of convention thing. And it's just not fair. What is wrong with Florida? Anyway, I don't really have much to add to the Cassandra Clare conversation, although Jack did point out that I'm the only one who's read all of her books, except for City of Lost Souls, which so far has escaped my possession, even though it came out early this month and I need it like so much. I've been able to avoid spoilers though, which I'm kind of surprised about because I kind of stalk Cassie Clare's Tumblr, but I haven't been doing that lately, so I'm doing pretty well avoiding spoilers. You know, commenters who have read it, look out. I do have one cool thing to show. Last year when City of Fallen Angels was released, Cassie Clare signed about 2,000 copies for Barnes & Noble, so I pre-ordered it from there, from Barnes & Noble, and I got it signed. Which, I'm sure you've seen enough signatures of this, but you know, thanks to George and Jack, but it kind of looks like it says Sarah, and then like scribble. Cassie Clare scribble, yay! I really love the series. I think it's really fun and good, and Cassandra Clare is really, first of all, an awesome author and person, the way she interacts with her fans, and she's just like the best. But she's also a good writer in the way that she plans out her stories so thoroughly, and everything has a meaning, and everything works towards the end into a big, you know, thing. So yeah, I really appreciate her for those reasons, and you know, she's obviously the best. I do have this to show, again, another thing, which is this Clockwork Angel manga sampler. Yay! Obviously it's coming out in manga form via Yen Press, the publisher. And this was on Free Comic Book Day, and I got it, and it's really cool. Nobody goes to my library, so I was able to get a couple of these. I'm gonna do a giveaway on my blog at some point, so if you guys, you know, follow that, you should, you know, enter. Please, nobody ever enters my giveaways. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it would work really well as a manga. Ooh, see, doesn't it just looks really pretty. Anyway, if you haven't read any of Cassandra Clare's books, this is probably an awkward week for you. I'm sorry. Just, you know, try out City of Bones. I would recommend that the most, obviously since it's the first of the Moral Instrument. Clockwork Angel can be a little bit bland if you aren't willing to read 18th century whatever. This video is eloquent as usual. It's too bad I don't have any tea to drink. I was gonna film earlier this morning, but I didn't have anything to drink like Martha would. That didn't make sense, did it? Anyway, that's all I have to say. George and Jack, I'm glad you had a great time at the Cassandra Clare meeting thing. I just, you know, wish somebody would venture into Florida, preferably within an hour of my house, because nobody ever does. That was a great video, wasn't it? I will let you guys know when the giveaway is going on via Twitter or, you know, next video. Depends on when I post it. I'm usually lazy, so it might not be a while. That will be on my blog, so, you know, check that out. And go read Cassandra Clare's books because she's great. And I hate when people hate on people I like. So, good seeing you. Okay, bye.